My favourite part about the voyage is pulling ropes and like, you know what I mean, just living my best pirate life as it seems, you know what I mean.
It's been the best, like I'd love to go into it more, do more.
I can't swim, I hate water and I hate boats. I was really anxious, but I thought, let's go for it. Ride the wave, literally. Like, I've got no fears really out there. Once I'm seeing all of my anxieties going, I'm like, bye, and I'm just surrounded by all blue. I like the kind of peace that you get out there.
So I've been a clinical psychologist for about the last 30 years. Traditionally, that means sitting in a clinic room with someone, talking about their problems and looking to find ways together to solve problems and to move on in life and to come to terms with difficult things. The young people we're working with here find that extremely difficult. They don't really want to sit in a room and have an intense conversation as a way of expressing their feelings. So what we found is it usually works better to get outside and to have some space where conversations like that can arise, but they're not feeling under pressure. So this is a kind of adventure therapy. This is about looking at things very differently and saying primarily these are young people who have become stuck and isolated in their lives, and what they need is opportunities to experience things differently.
So our idea is to give these people an experience and a taste of adversity, but managing it alongside them. So they've got somebody that they know and trust and that they can turn to and help to build up that resilience, that stress, which is what we believe is a big part of what causes psychosis and inability to deal with everyday stress. I think they really threw themselves into this opportunity because they value it more than anybody else. It's so far removed from anything that they've had to deal with.
If I wasn't on this voyage right now, I'd probably be at home doing nothing. Like, what a waste of life that is. Like, so if you're thinking about coming on this, just do it because it will help you, even if you think it won't.
Things are getting like tough sometimes back at home. I think it's just a break that I need. I'm so glad because, like, if I wouldn't have come on it and I wouldn't have been able to improve myself, I'd be probably still doing what I was doing, like stuck in the house, curtains closed.
Yesterday, I had a bit of an episode and it would have been so easy in a normal circumstance for me just to run away. But I thought, John, I'm going to fight through it, I'm going to persevere. And I'm really glad I did, to be honest. It made a massive difference and I've got like a real feeling of, I don't know, self-worth. Like, I'm starting to look at things in a different perspective, really. I'm going to try and take what I've learned here and try and use it on land, just to try and live life a little bit more, because at the moment I haven't got much of a life, to be fair. So, yeah.
I'm really enjoying it at the moment, yeah. We all help each other out in difficult times, and it's really nice to hear their stories and experiences and sort of try and relate to what they've been through, yeah. And it's very good to feel that you're not alone and that you can open up to these people and not feel judged. Feel a lot more comfortable talking to the people on the boat than I do talking in the room one-to-one, yeah.
You know, you've spent a whole week with people in a really intense environment and you've seen them overcome massive obstacles, you've seen them overcome challenges, you've seen them go from not knowing anything about the environment they're in, being totally out of their depth, and at the end of the week they're like steering like an absolute champion or running the show. You know, the things that people have been brave enough to open up to me personally about the experience, just because we are creating this environment where people feel safe, has been really powerful.
It's an amazing thing, and more intervention teams should be able to join this and experience what we are experiencing today.
I'd say please fund, because it does help and it will help a lot of people. I mean, it's helped me.
There's so many more small little stories that are going on here in the background. It's being alongside somebody and seeing their trajectory.
Upside down, bro. Just take the rabbit out.